What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? One Eye Bri back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 9 filming. Today's the day. April 30th starts Season 9 filming is the word. They are going to be at Raleigh Studios in Senoia. Not going to be out visible inside the studio, most likely filming today. Obviously, spoiler warning if you don't want to know this information about Season 9, what may or may not occur, who was seen, who is back in town. Stop watching now if you don't want to know, but if you love The Walking Dead like we do, join our family here at the PT channel by subscribing to the channel. It's easy, just hit that subscribe button, and I hope you do. Now, the word is that today's filming, and probably a lot of this week's filming, will be at the studio, Raleigh Studios. People cannot get on there. It is a closed set. They film a lot of things at Raleigh Studios. The Hilltop, Oceanside, the Scavengers, Sanctuary. Well, the prison they turned the prison into the Sanctuary. Alexandria is right across the street from Woodbury in Senoia. And Tyler Perry Studios is where the Kingdom is at. So if they're at Raleigh Studios, they're most likely at the Hilltop, but they could be at the Sanctuary and a couple other spots. The Hilltop will probably be used a lot this season, and that's cool, especially since Maggie Rhee will return. Lauren Cohan signed a contract for Season 9. There's a lot of speculation that it's only for 6 to 7 episodes. They film 16 episodes a season, but 6 to 7 episodes doesn't seem like a lot, but Maggie doesn't have to be in every episode for the season, so it could be a full season or it could be half the season. We just have to wait to see, but ultimately I'm glad she signed a contract. I know a lot of people are. Losing Maggie Rhee would have been terrible for the future of the show after losing Carl and some other characters. Now we're going to lose some characters this season most likely. A lot of big storylines are coming around in the comics around issue 126, 127, 28, 29, 30. The New Beginning storyline is when they bring in a whole new villainous group. And is it good or bad for the show? It should be good for the show, but not good for a lot of characters. They're going to be at Alexandria for sure, just not today. But I'm assuming once they're there at Alexandria, they'll have tons of pictures and videos, and people online and groups will be there for sure. Senoia is a great place if you've ever seen it. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it if you can get to Georgia for sure. But they have to rebuild Alexandria as of Season 8. That was blown to crap. They got to rebuild the church, build some homes, possible windmills, silos, live off the land. And I don't know about you, but I'm excited for Season 9. Yeah, it's 6 months away, but that 6 months is going to fly by. We'll be here before you know it. And October will be here. And I'll have plenty of videos to fill the void of The Walking Dead, of Fear the Walking Dead, the comics, Comic-Con, all that good stuff. But I got questions for Season 9, like the Sanctuary. That's a big question mark. What's going to happen there? Who's going to run the show? Who's going to lead the show? Who's going to be in charge? How is Rick going to trust these people? Is it going to be Laura? Is it going to be the wives? Is it going to be this group? Is it going to be that person? Is Eugene going to be there? Is Tara? Is Rosita? I'm excited to find out, but will it make sense? I hope so. I think so. I think the next story arc coming from the comic, again, the comic is the comic and the show is the show, but ultimately I think you're going to take a lot of big things from the comic to the show. Big moments have happened. All Out War ended. Negan was alive, just like the comic. I would have loved for them to change that, but Negan's kept alive. We'll see what happens there. We'll talk about that towards the end of the video. But the Sanctuary, also, the Kingdom. What's going to happen with the Kingdom? Is it going to be used a lot more? Again, Tyler Perry Studios is where they film the Kingdom. It's not on set. They don't own it. It's Tyler Perry, the writer, director, actor. He films the Medea movies. He owns that. It's pretty awesome. He owns a big old lot, and I think it was a former military base that he turned into, production to make movies and TV shows and a bunch of other stuff. I'm excited to see what the future holds for the Kingdom with Carol, Jerry, Ezekiel, Henry, Nabila, whoever survived. We'll see some major deaths most likely coming this season. Are we going to have some losses from the Kingdom? If you know the comics, you know some people could be in trouble. Will it happen? Will it not? They got to thin the herd. No one is safe in the world of Walking Dead, not even Carl. But we'll see what happens with the writers, what they want to do. I hope these two stick around. Definitely Jerry. I love me some Jerry. And I hope he sticks around for a while. Ezekiel as well. Carol, Henry. We'll see what the future holds in store for them. Oceanside, where you at? Came back to save the day at Hilltop. Oceanside set is at Raleigh Studios. Will we see them again? I hope so. We built that set for a reason, says one of the executive producers of The Walking Dead, and I want to see them. I want to see it used and utilized in season 9 and beyond. Now, as of this weekend, Nick and Norman's had some cast there. Obviously, Norman Reedus is there, Greg Nicotero is there, and we got an awesome picture from Nick and Norman's social media page on Facebook and Instagram and everything there. And we see a lot of different cast members. Pretty cool stuff. I know Andrew Lincoln was seen with fans in Decatur, Georgia, so he's back in town. You know he's going to be there. You know Rick, Daryl, Maggie, Michonne, big actors will be back, and the characters will be there. Greg Nicotero, are you going to film the season 9 premiere, direct it, produce it, all that good stuff? I hope so. He does a good job. If you've never been to Nick and Norman's in Sonoy, it's a smaller place, but it's cool. It's got memorabilia. It's got some shirts and hats you can buy. The food is pretty good, a little on the pricey side, but overall, I recommend it. Get a shirt, get a hat, get a burger, get something there. Nick and Norman's is where it's at in downtown Sonoy. There's not too many restaurants, hopefully more going up, but here's an awesome picture right here. Who do you spot? I spot some big characters this season. I see Al, that's the savior that's been talking with Maggie. I see Denai Guerrera in the red hat who plays Michonne. I see Tara. I believe that's Maggie next to Tara. There's Jadis or Ann, whatever you call her. Is that Andrew Lincoln? Is that Scott? Is that Daryl? Is that Father Gabriel? I think so. I'm excited, guys. That's awesome. I would love to have been there and taken this picture, but it's Nick and Norman's official page from Instagram and Facebook, and the cast is back in town. I'm excited. How about you? What's going to happen with Maggie and Al, or Alden? What do you think? Are they going to turn into lovers? Are they going to have a relationship? Is Al the new Dante from the comics? A lot of people think so. I think so as well. And if you know the comics, you know what happens with them. Maggie, you got to stick around past this season. I hope so. Al, I thought you were pretty cool and hope he's utilized on the show more and more, especially with Hilltop and Maggie. Great picture here from Norman Reedus' Instagram page. That's clearly Michonne and Tara. I love it. I can't wait to see more filming news, more filming videos. And I love filming season. I do love the episodes. I love the trailer release in July for San Diego Comic-Con. But I also love filming season to see who's there, the news, the speculation. I love some spoilers and really all the information I can about The Walking Dead year round. What's going to happen with Tara? What do you think? She's obviously seen there, and I don't think there's going to be any major deaths within the first couple episodes of season 9, because when the new villainous group that comes in, possibly, if it's like the comics, they don't come around most likely till episode 4 or 5 around the timeline if they stick to it. What happens with Negan? Are we going to see a beard like that? When Jeffrey Dean Morgan comes to town or around town for filming of The Walking Dead, he's usually with Norman Reedus. There's a lot of pictures with them when they're out and about at gas stations or convenience stores or picking up food or something. So we'll see a lot of Jeffrey Dean Morgan if he's involved, especially with Norman Reedus. Are we going to see some flashbacks and callbacks to prior seasons? Is Daryl and Rick going to be okay? Is the Brotherhood going to be strong? Brothers in arms, guys, you know. Daryl and Rick, we need you working together, not fighting. Are we going to see old man Rick? Are we going to see young man Rick? Some flashbacks with Carl? Hopefully we see that. We got a new showrunner of Angela Kang starting today. Very exciting. A lot of people wanted Scott Gimple out. Well, he's out as showrunner. He's still involved with the show as the COO. But Angela Kang is the new showrunner for season 9. I'm excited. A lot of people are as well. Hopefully she can bring back the good old days of The Walking Dead, like season 4, 5, and 6, when it was survival, working together, fighting the dead, getting stuff for each other, and working together. October will be here before you know it, guys. I would assume it'll be back around, at earliest, October 14th. Latest, the 28th, but most likely the 21st. They're usually around the 21st, so about the third Sunday in October. But today's the day. April 30th for season 9 filming starts today is the word. I'm excited to find out more and more information. We go year round on this channel, The Walking Dead universe, Fear the Walking Dead, the comics, the video games, all that good stuff. So stay tuned for more information. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to become a member of our family, our Walking Dead family for sure. And I don't just say that, I mean that. I mean Walking Dead family. If you love The Walking Dead like we do, you'll be a part of our family, guys. We have a goal of 100,000 subscribers on this channel. We have prizes and giveaways coming up. For our subscribers to be eligible, you got to be a subscriber. So let me know your thoughts about Season 9. And remember, guys, believe in yourself. If you can dream it, you can do it.